Alright, so I'll go on. You see me, just a short video. I'll go over some key things, basic things really. So um I don't even know if I start this. So what I basically go over is market impulse and corrections. This right here is an impulsive move. This is a correction. Impulsive move, correction. Impulse, correction. So the push down impulse, the push to the other area is a correction. When it's a price of option, the push up is the impulse, this is the correction. So how we know when price basically correct or done correct? Usually it gives us a small sign on the lower time frame. So for instance, you watch the 1 hour trend, you see me? I watch the 1 hour trend. Example, yes, sir. I watch the impulse. I will see it a pull back. I will confirm say it touch a support area and a push off. So we confirm say it a go uptrend now. Usually you can look and identify it, but sometimes you need a clearer pattern. Like after this form, you don't know say uptrend, but sometimes you can identify. But nonetheless, we see an impulsive move, right? And we see a pullback. This impulsive move to the upside when you go to the 5 minutes or the lower time frame is an uptrend. But we know when the impulse move done, we see a trend reversal. Now we're gonna see a trend go in at this area because this correction is a trend on the lower time frame. This is what we call a counter trend. A trend now go the next way from the main trend. The main trend is up, I have a trend or go the next way that is a counter trend. You see me? So counter trend basically pullback. So yeah, go to the lower time frame and show you how me talk. So now always see on the 5 minutes, always see higher highs and higher lows. See me? Yeah, see it clear? I zoom in. But on the 1 hour, always see we see an impulsive move. 1 hour impulsive move, lower time frame uptrend. How did we know that the impulse was completed? We see a double base at a specific area, usually at a key resistance or a key support where just break and push to. So how we know say, alright, the pullback will start. We see a clear trend reversal. We see a double base followed by a push below, break below the zone, a candle close below the zone, breakthrough candle, it close below, and then we get couple candle close below, and we see it pull back to this area. Reject, lower low, lower high start. How we know say alright, cool. We're gonna jump in back on the uptrend now. We'll look for the same thing we just look for. Trend reversal up on the smaller time frame. So now you see where it create lower lows and lower highs to a specific area. You always see me showing us a mark this area, which is the area where the counter trend or the trend breaks. So previously you can see where they are uptrend, downtrend, and then we see where it break that structure and now gone up. You see me? Once price reach a main area and you get something like this right here, then usually it's a sign to take a uptrend. But watch out, back to yourself. We see where price hit a downtrend. See? Lower lows and lower highs. How did we know that structure break? lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This was basically the last lower high. So we draw this area, mark this area. You see me? Price went ahead and push above, broke that lower high, get the breakthrough candle, we get the close below candle, and we see it do its thing, and we see it pull back, reject. Yeah, so what would be the ideal entry? Stop loss below, and then we'll see the push up. So you see how we get it now. We see the option start, we see the impulse, we see the trend go the next way, and then we look for the trend reversal. You see me? Lower low, lower highs, you identify the last lower high. Price breakthrough, close above. And you get a strong, you get a look of pullback, rejection, followed by a bullish candle, clear sign. Now, how we would have known say this I got pullback? We see it create higher highs and higher lows. We see one here, so double tap, break in a structure, breakthrough candle, close below candle, pullback, boom. Yes, I confirm the pullback. How we know say this trend is done? Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, boom. Structure area. And then we see it break above, push down, boom, and then it gone. Now in this case, it high, so I wouldn't enter this. I'm more likely enter the one of this because things like this can happen where they enter and it. You see me? Or the stop loss should normally be like below the last key zone here. So probably would have barely stop you out or probably not stop you out if it they look low. But so just a principle I really want to show. Now we see where it go up, create the next higher high. Or we know say the pullback here go on, we get a H and S pattern. And clear head and shoulder. And then what we see it though. Break below, close big breakthrough candle, close below, pullback, reject. That never looks stable, but boom, pullback, reject at the same zone. How we know say the pullback done. Double base here. Breakthrough candle, big breakthrough candle. And normally I go see them here when the breakthrough zones. And then what we see it though. Push up, push down, reject, followed by the bullish candle, stop loss would be below, and then we'll see it form whole heap of double base or so, then it gone. But we don't say they go pull back. Same principle. So you see a pull back or so, you see a push, and then we see the 5 minutes higher highs and higher lows occur. Now right in this area basically would be the last higher low. And so we get the breakthrough candle, close below, and we see push down, push back up, reject, pull. Basic principles. See me? Over here, so how me catch this? Same damn thing. If you remember me sending in the group say we are way upon a double base, then just look on it. Go back to the group, check it. We see the higher high on a bigger time frame. And then we say, alright, it have a counter trend. Once you get a counter trend, we look for the double base. First entry, see the double base there. Gone. No, I did confident about the double base because it break this area and thing. It confident because it already form a bigger time frame structure. But they confident about the double base. See the clear structure it forms, so they confident about that double base. But the ideal entry, if you were to say enter based off of these principles and you never confident, is after it break here. See me? You see the boom double base, break above structure, pull back, retest, yes. How me catch a second entry? Same thing. Break above, pull back, lower low, lower highs. Last lower high would be here. Break above, pull back, entry will be nice. Hold on, that will be a third entry. Hold on. Next entry. Yeah. Boom. Double base. Push down. Same principle. Just watch the counter trend. Lower lows, lower highs. Boom. Push below, push back. Structure level here. Break through candle. Close above candle. Pull back again. Boom. You see me? Clear as day. Now we are gonna really need to look on the bigger time frame for really confirm some of them things that happen. You see, if price extremely low, like here, they at a support, then me work with it. If it extremely high, me now look for enter. Because remember, you work with probabilities. The probability of price going up when it extremely low is much higher than if continuing up when it up high. So I wouldn't look for enter, yes sir. Enter one trend, yes sir. I look for enter, yes sir. And me I was just showing a little vibe say oh them area important. That the trend reversal areas, look what one. Look how they confirm say buyer go on, yes sir. We look back and we see where price do the same thing we just show you. Lower low, lower highs, break structure, and then this structure area where it break and push and confirm from. Market just come back and test it and do the same thing. So price always a repeat itself. Price is just a repetition of itself constantly. You see me? Nothing complicated. Any other question? Let me know and then we'll do a video again. 2025. Out.